Hey, welcome to Chair with James. I'm gonna do my week 6 picks already. Can't believe it's already week 6, but it is. Um, Obviously, it's been a wild week in the NFL. A lot of things happening without the games, and I'll be sure to address it when it comes for sure. But I'll start off with the Thursday night game. It's Tampa Bay at Philadelphia. I I don't see the Eagles winning this. I see the Buccaneers winning easily. Um, Unless the young guns for Philadelphia fly high and make it a game, and we'll see if that's the case. But yeah, tonight Thursday night football, I see Buccaneers winning that at 6:30 local time. Uh, Another game in London, starting off Sunday. The Dolphins at Jaguars. I'm not getting up to see it. I don't. I wouldn't go to the game if it was free. No way. Uh, this feels like the first Jaguars win. Tua will be back playing though for Miami. I would think if Miami is wanting to be in contention, maybe not for the playoffs, but to stay in contention, they would win this game. So I'll go with that. But don't be surprised if Jacksonville wins their first game. Remember, they've lost their last 20 games since what was it? 2019. They've lost uh, all their games. So uh, yeah, I just don't see it. Or since 2020, excuse me, week 1, I believe, for Jacksonville. I had a brain fart there. So yeah, don't be surprised because Jaguars lately have been in some games. They just don't have the experience to close them out or keep leads or come back. Okay, stateside, you got the morning games. First at 10 a.m., I should say, Vikings at Panthers. This one is intriguing because you wonder which team will show up. You would think with McCaffrey back, the Panthers should win, but you would think also the Vikings have a better defense than Carolina as of late. It seems like they tapered off from their 3-0 start. So I'll go with I think Carolina wins unless they just falter, but we'll see about that for sure. The next game is probably the best of the morning, I would say. It's the Chargers against the Ravens in Baltimore. Wow. The way the Chargers were able to go back and forth with the Browns and beat them, that was certainly something to see. And the way the Ravens came back against Indianapolis on Monday night, you wonder if all that adrenaline, you know, just takes them out of that game. I think I might have to go with the Chargers for this one, but um, you would hope the Ravens are able to do something. But that Charger offense is going right now for sure. The LA Rams go to New Jersey to play the Giants. The Giants are really banged up. They lost 4 key players last week in their loss against Dallas. The Rams coming off their win on Thursday night. They've had rest. So I think the Rams will win by at least 20 there. The next game, divisional, is Texans at Colts. Colts coming off that horrible loss on Monday night where they had it and lost it. Uh, Texans, uh, shoot, they also had a chance to beat the Patriots last week. Couldn't hold on. Also a heartbreaker. I think the Colts will win, but don't be surprised if the Texans get that. The Chiefs go to Washington. March into Washington, whatever. Um, Both teams, you don't know who they are right now, and it's kind of sad. Uh, Because you would think, okay, the Chiefs should win this easily. They're a little banged up. They lost their running back, Carlos Edwards-Helaire. Washington's playing right now, underperforming, and I think I'd go with the Chiefs, but this is one of those games where you wonder who's going to show up well and who won't. Next game, of course, is a rivalry going back to 1920, the Packers and Bears in Chicago. I think the Packers win this easily. I don't think the Bears have enough firepower to beat the Packers. I mean, they barely beat the Raiders last week, did Chicago. So I'll go with Green Bay. The Bengals go to Detroit to play the Lions. And the Lions, who haven't won yet, 0-5, they've been in almost every game, could win this one. But I think the Bengals will outscore them. We'll see, though. It might be a good high-scoring game, and one I'll definitely catch going on during the red zone. And I figure, Scott Hansen will be going to that one a lot because the action will be hopefully jam-packed. Another good game starting off the afternoon action is Cardinals at Browns. Cardinals undefeated, still 5-0. The Browns lately with a tough schedule. Just play the Chargers. Should have had it, but lost it. I think the Cardinals win, but going to the dog pound is tough for any opponent, especially when they're winning. We'll see about the status of the opposite of Myles Garrett. I'm blanking on his name. Goodness. High draft pick who was out last week. I'm blanking on him. Anyway, Cowboys play the Patriots in Foxborough. I think the Cowboys win, but hopefully it's a real competitive game, and Mac Jones is understanding the pressure on him nationally in this one. So this will be interesting to see how Mac Jones does, and if Diggs has another pick. He has 7 already in 5 games? Yeah, 7 in 5 games. He's everywhere. He's a highlight film. The Raiders go to Denver to play the Broncos. These two at 3-2, tied for second place after a 3-0 start, have fallen. I don't know what to think about the Broncos, really. They've lost everything that they had going into the game, but they could easily get it again against the Raiders. The Raiders, of course, have dealt with so many things off the field this week. The whole John Gruden thing. And I'll get to it more. All I can say is, on the Raider preview, I should say, all I can say is, hey, they could either rally around this with the interim head coach, or they could fall to pieces and die. But I would hope, me as a Raider fan, of course, but I would hope that, hey, they're going to rise above everything, what's going on off the field, and pull together as players. That's all you can do. The Seahawks go to Pittsburgh on Sunday Night Football. Of course, Russell Wilson is out from the finger injury on Thursday Night Football against the Rams. Hit Aaron Donald's helmet on the throw. The Steelers coming off a win against Denver. They held on, but their offense did look better. Najee Harris had a breakout game and one we were all waiting for. They also passed well with Big Ben. They did lose Juju. I still think they'll beat Seattle without Russell Wilson, but hopefully I'm proved wrong and it's a good game. The Monday night matchup, the Bills and the Titans. This is, of course, a reminder of the Music City Miracle back in 99-2000 playoffs. I hope that they show that again and again. I still can't tell if the ball is straight when it's lateraled or if it has a little angle on it, both sides. I still can't tell when Wycheck threw that ball to Dyson and Dyson took it all the way. I still can't tell to this day. And I remember watching that going crazy, jumping all over the bed. I was like, what the hell just happened? And all the madness, the replay, the review, whatever the case happened. You got to look that up for the younger fans out there. The Music City Miracle, it was wild considering now we don't have returns at all, unless they're, you know, nothing. Which to me, I think, hey, every kickoff, there's one team that didn't bring out one until last week. I forget who it was, but uh, yeah, just take your touch back. You're not getting past the 25 or much after. Anyway, Bills and Titans. The Bills look great. They were in that delayed Sunday night football game in Kansas City. Titans held on last week to beat the Jaguars, I believe. Yeah, uh, not held on, but they went on and did well to avoid another upset loss. Remember they lost to the Jets. Excuse me. Derrick Henry is really good. Tannehill has yet to link up with his targets. I think Julio Jones will be out again, unfortunately. Um, I gotta go with the Bills on this, and they should win handily. So I think the Bills win for that one on Monday night. Shouldn't be a game, honestly. Alright, that's all for my Week 6 picks. If you're watching on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, check me out on all these things and subscribe on the channel. Take care, folks. Later.